Hey guys, Ember Burns Black here. How's everyone? I feel like I feel like lately my channel is going stale. I know I've had a lot of growth lately. Um, I've hit international, which is phenomenal, and I never expected to do that. But there's a couple things that I think that I am missing that I've noticed a lot of you have brought up. Um, I've been asked several times in the past few months why I don't go back to comedy, why I stopped doing stand-up. A couple people have said that they want to see me back at it. So I feel like I owe an explanation. I've been dabbling with YouTube for years, about over a decade. Now I've started to get into the game, and I feel like I've gotten into the game a decade too late. I feel like I want to go back to comedy. People have been encouraging me to go back, but here's the deal. Those of you who don't know me, I have a history of domestic violence, and when it hit, I was cut off about 2 weeks after the incident. I lost my job because the place went out of business. And being a single mom with 2 kids, and at the time no income, I couldn't afford to do comedy. And it went about 6 months, maybe a year, until I got the courage to go back to it. And I ended up having a nervous breakdown. So I haven't been back since. I would absolutely love to go back, but I'm terrified of another nervous breakdown. So that is the explanation for that. Next, I guess I should tell you what I plan to do. I have here an American quarter. It's totally legit, totally US. Heads on one side, tails on another side. You guys are encouraging me to go back to comedy so bad, and I don't want to. I want to, okay? Let's get it straight. I do want to. I'm scared. Having a nervous breakdown when you try to make a comeback really takes an effect on you, especially with the domestic violence and the social anxiety that has been added on top of that. I have a hard enough time just picking my kids up from school. So to go to a room surrounded by people to do stand-up isn't exactly on my to-do list. I mean, I want to. I miss it, but it is what it is. So that's option one. Option two, my channel is international. The only analytics I'm getting is the US, but I've asked around and I've looked at my analytics, and I have a majority of my viewers are coming from one of 3 countries. I haven't pinpointed which one, but I know it's one of 3. So, because I don't have the analytics outside the US, which sucks. So, what I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking of expanding my channel. I am thinking of finding YouTubers to collaborate with. I already have a cameraman picked out. We were supposed to go on adventures for about the last 3 weeks, and it hasn't happened yet because he's busy, so this ain't working. Maybe we'll go on Friday like we're planning. I don't know. So, these are my 2 options. I'm going to go back to comedy. Ooh, I hit the microphone. I love having a microphone. Ha! So, I also had other things to do today, and then I walked around my house trying to find out what I was going to do and where I was going to do it, and it's not practical, so I had to put that off another day. I'm a train wreck. I really am. Um, I know a lot of you guys like watching me because I make you happy, and I am totally okay with that. Because you know what? The cool thing is making people happy makes you happy, and it's just like, spread the love. So, heads. Head. I go back to comedy. Tails. I expand my channel and seek out other YouTubers and start doing collaborations and more. Because a lot of you know, I'm not a game channel. I'll try it, but I'm not good at it. I suck at gaming so bad. So, I have the quarter. I have my phone. I'm not recording today on my phone because I want people to be private. So, I'm either going to seek out, I found an app that lets you look up local YouTubers and contact them. So I'm going to try that. Or I'm going to hit up my old friends and figure out what's what. Now, I can't flip a quarter. I'm not Harvey Two-Face. So I have a jug that I'm not advertising. And you can't see through it. Well, maybe you can. But I don't know what's going to happen. So, no tricks, no trickery. Jug, quarter. Totally screwed. It's okay, Judith. What I'm really hoping, I'm leaving the fate up to this quarter of what I'm going to do. I'm really hoping it goes one way, and I'm hoping divine intervention keeps me on the internet because I'm not ready to make a comeback. But I have a feeling that your wishes are going to come true to my misery, and that's what you guys seem to like. I knew I should have mukbanged today. There's still coffee in this. This was not a well thought out idea. Okay, hold on. Oh, hold on. I think I can get it without the coffee, maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to cheat at all. I don't know what it is. I know it's covered in coffee, though. What is it? Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Oh, God, no. Oh, I'm gonna hit you back in a minute. You're gonna have to wait. Oh, no. Oh, my God, no. Okay. So the good news is I have a lot of sets written and a lot of jokes, and I've been rehearsing. Like I'm going out tomorrow because I enjoyed comedy, and at least I smell good. Oh, no. Oh, God. All right. As promised, I'm hitting up Facebook Messenger. And you know what? If you guys find this video, comment and verify that I have messaged you. So I'm going to start off. Now, I know where I first did my first open mic, I'm pretty sure is closed because I've actually driven by and thought about it, and it looked boarded up, and I was like, woo! So, first person I'm going to hit Aaron Stevens, which used to be a really good friend of mine. And some of you might remember he's on my channel. I did a video with him. If you can find it, bonus points. Hey, how are you? I'm just going to, you know what, I'm going to message everybody, hey, how are you? And just see what happens. I'm just going to break the ice. And I'm terrified. I am totally terrified because I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, so I got him. I'm going to hit up Nick Tide, who used to be a really awesome friend. Funny ass guy. Excuse me. Funny butt guy. Okay. Next, I'm going to hit up one person I'm going to keep a little anonymous. He was, oh, I don't want to type his name out in chat. He was one of my biggest cheerleaders when I started. You changed the chat theme. Huh, wonder why I did that. Pocket change. Okay. Next, I'm going to hit up Ryan Nazer, who was the first comedian I met locally, who hooked me up with my first open mic. Okay, and again, I'm just telling everyone, hey, how are you? See what happens. Maybe they've totally forgotten me. Next up, I'm going to hit two guys who used to have an awesome podcast. I don't know if they still did. They used to do me favors back in the day. I'm giving them shout outs. Wow, Brandon has changed. Brandon, Steve, who used to do, helps if I spell Steve right, used to do an awesome podcast called BS Express. A lot of this I have completely ditched just because it was really depressing to try to follow my friends when I really didn't want anything to do with them. And that's not them, it's me, literally. I'm going to hit up Ray, because Ray is one of the funniest dudes I know. And I'm pretty sure, I think he might have a podcast. So I've hit up, I don't know, a lot of guys. I'm going to hit up my girl, Christy. And if I say your last name, I'm going to totally butcher it. Okay, so I'm not sure how much I've hit up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to hit up two more. Just shooting blanks. I don't remember this one guy's. Oh, Parker Brown. He was a funny dude. I don't know what he's been up to lately. I'm going to hit him up. And then another one, Nathan Cox, who is probably one of the very few people who are darker than me. So, I have broken my comfort zone. Smacked my mic around. And my camera. And I have hit up 10 of my old comedian friends. See who responds. See what happens. I hate you guys. You're awesome. I still smell like coffee. So, hopefully, I'll get you some awesome footage coming up, because there's a lot more I want to do. But I don't, excuse me, I don't know. I had something really, really big planned, but I'm going to have to travel to do it. So I might not get to that until later this week, next week. I don't know. But you guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for bringing me this far. I don't think you guys realize how much you mean to me and how much you guys want to torture me, which is probably healthy. Just, I wanted to expand my channel. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow or later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.